Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Bleach this week. I mean, this week's been... It's a lot of stuff happened this week. It's not exactly exciting, and it left a lot to be wondering, like, what the fuck is going on. But I'm going to go through it briefly because I'm really just trying to get to the Naruto right now. So let's get to it. So Bleach starts off with Yuzu and Karin, or whatever you want to call them. They're living their life, doing whatever they do, not being a part of anything. And seriously, like, this chapter is all about everybody else and what's been happening. I can give you the highlights because honestly, I'm not really feeling it right now. So let me give you the highlights. This is what happened. Karen, Ichigo's dad, Yuzu, and the girl that Ichigo used to work for, they're all together going through something, whatever. Then they skip to Renji training with, what's the chick's name? How the hell do you not know this name? I know her name, I just can't think of it. Byakuya's sister. I'm fucking drawing a blank on her name. Anyway, they're training, right? They have this weird training where they're basically doing this. So that's weird, okay? They're standing there with swords, I guess, drawn at each other, and they're just standing there. This place that they're in has like a dense Reiatsu thing going on, which I'm assuming is like a high gravity, so when they get out, they're gonna be fast as shit, they're gonna be stronger and all that stuff. This basic time capsule place like in Dragon Ball Z. Byakuya's sister, seriously, I can't think of her name. Sister, she gets a phone call from one of the four captain up top people, the one with the bath place. Turns out her brother woke up, right? She's like, yay, Nissan, he's up, I'm happy for him, blah, 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 blah. They're doing that. He gets up, he's like, I'm too weak to fucking even, like, to even be woozy. You know what I mean? I'm too weak to be woozy. That's how fucked up I am, right? So, you know, whatever. They're doing that. Then they talk about the next house from the next castle, which is that weird dark lady with the thing on her head, and she's got the arms, and she's just all weird. And she made Renji take his clothes off or something like that for the training. He didn't want to think about it because it was terrifying and it was weird. And fuck, what is her name? If you're watching this, put a name in the comments. I know it, I just cannot think of it. Like Rukia. Forget it, Rukia. Rukia. It's Rukia. R-U-K-I-A, Rukia. How can I remember Kuchiki and not remember Rukia? Whatever. So she has bad memories about it. And she's like, oh God, I don't want my brother to have to go through that too. She's like, look, I'm fine with you going through it because, you know, you mean less to me, you know, or whatever. Yeah, so basically it was a chapter about really kind of nothing. There was this situation where Captain Shinji had that weird girl with the hollow mask and it has the thing coming out and stuff. This is an awkward movement, I apologize for it. He wants her to do something. And he's like, you're the only one who can do it. She's like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Fine, I'll do it. Everybody here is doing it with me. And they're like, we didn't really offer, we don't want to be a part of it. So that happens. I don't know what any of that was about. Then you have the new Captain Commander show up in the world of the living to talk to Ichigo's friends who have no powers or abilities or anything. And it's about them parting ways. So apparently when this ends, they're going to want to take Ichigo into Serite maybe, or maybe they don't think he'll survive. I find that hard to believe, but bracing them for the eventuality that they will have to say goodbye to their friend. Which I get, you know, it's hard out there for a pimp. Whatever. This was a decent chapter. I'd give it like a 5 out of 5. I wish there was more Ichigo. I wish there was more violence. Can we get some? Can we get some? Can we get some like some pain? Somebody getting hurt? Somebody throwing some weapons around? I like to see some of that. You know. But yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.